I'm Mookie. I'm the singer.
Michael, I play keyboards.
You guys are one of the most unique heavy bands I've heard in a long time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I think back to bands like Godflesh and bands that really innovated, heavy music. What is it in your personality or in your taste or history, whatever, that made you guys take this totally unique approach and not, follow one of the many scripts that are available?
Just, I don't know, a desire to be original, I guess. It wasn't really a specific goal of ours. It just kind of happened that, we knew we wanted to try something different, and once we started it, we didn't really want to stop or go into a specific mold. So the whole idea is there's no real rules as to what a Genghis Tron song can sound like. Anything's open. So, would you add anything? Yeah, I don't really know how to answer that question. It's just the way. It's the only way we know how to write music. It just came out that way.
Are you the most, I guess, electronic-oriented band that Kurt Ballow's ever produced?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How was the experience for him? Did he ever tell you guys, "Whoa, you guys fucked my mind"?
Well, he has said to us on several different occasions that he gets kind of sick of recording, the same
a hardcore band setup.
Right. And as a producer and as somebody who's trying to be creative with his own work, he relishes when a band comes in and doing something different. It allows him to break the mold as well.
So you're actually helping Kurt Ballou advance as a producer, as a...
I don't think he would admit it.
Yeah, I don't think he would say that, but it's definitely something new for him. It's a challenge for him because he has to mix new elements, like you were saying, more electronic elements that he's not used to really including in a sound of, say, a Deathwish band or something. I know he really likes recording that stuff, but I know that he was stoked to record us because it was, new sounds, I guess.
Now, back home, you're from Poughkeepsie. No?
No, we're not. We went to school there, but we have no allegiance specific Poughkeepsie. We haven't lived there for 4 years at this point, 3 years.
I grew up in New York. He grew up in New York. And
so,
the guitarist grew up in Atlanta. So. And
then, we're not from Philadelphia either anymore. Okay. So it's really not important where we're from.
Okay.
So no one in the band really comes from a hardcore background either. I should admit. I listen to some hardcore, but I wouldn't say any of us grew up in the hardcore scene, going out to shows every weekend. That kind of scene mentality or anything. It's more just I like some hardcore bands. I don't like other hardcore bands. I like this kind of music, that kind of music. So.
What was your childhood like?
Normal.
Yeah, pretty normal. Nothing. No comment. What was your childhood like?
Disturbing.
Disturbing. No, we had from what I could tell, we all had very uneventful childhood.
I don't have any demons in my closet.
No, me neither.
What advice would you have to people who do follow the herd mentality, who do associate and align themselves with certain?
Well, I think it suits some people.
Yeah.
Well, but it's nothing that we really wanted to do.
Are you talking about people in bands or people who listen to music in general?
We do a lot of stuff in the hardcore scene, and I find a lot of it's just so samey, and the kids you behave the same way, say the same things, use the same words, and I just wish there was a little more diversity in the crowd. People like you, for example, who actually admit to not liking every hardcore band there is. So that's a little more with the crowds, or the band. It's all the same thing, really.
Yeah, I would just add that I don't think there's anything wrong with if you like a style of music, continuing it, as a tradition. Maybe not everyone likes that style, but if there's, a specific style of hardcore or electronic music and you want to copy that and perpetuate it and so more people hear it, that's cool. It's just, that's not for everyone, and it often will end up with a lot of watered down garbage. But occasionally a band will come through that sounds like a previous band and puts a new spin on it, and that's cool, so,
Are you looking to create something, to pioneer anything, or just be yourself?
I think we're just looking to keep ourselves excited with the music that we're making. And we're not particularly interested in making completely unheard new music. It's just more about writing the music that makes us happy.
Yeah, I would say, we have no goal to like invent a new genre or like be, you know, trying to say, oh, we're doing something totally new. Because if you listen to our music, you can hear a billion really explicit influences, like obvious influences. They just happen to not come from one genre. They're kind of all over the place. So it's like, you know, in some ways we're copying lots of bands like any other band, but we're just doing it in a slightly more creative way or more expansive way. So
I'd like to know if there are any conspiracies that you guys are following, or if you are conspiracy theorists to any degree. If so, which conspiracies are you big on?
I've been into UFOs lately. Ever since, what's his name? That U.S. astronaut who called into a British radio program last month and said that he knew that aliens had been visiting for the past like 40 years, 50, 60 years.
I didn't hear about that.
But try not to take too many conspiracy theories too seriously because you could drive yourself crazy.
Yeah. Me, on the other hand,
he believes everything.
I don't, you know, don't get me started on September 11th or anything like that, because
they're up a few minutes.
No, I mean, I don't have anything to say about it, but you know, there's that. I definitely think aliens most likely exist. What else? JFK, all of it. I believe all conspiracy theories, really.
All right, so you guys are plugged in. You're connected to the truth.
Yeah. Don't go to infowars.com or whatever, because you'll go crazy. So pick and choose your battles, and don't let the right wing infiltrate your left wing conspiracy group and make you look bad.
Cool.
One last word about the U.S. elections coming up. What are your thoughts on it?
Go Obama.
Yeah, we're gonna vote for Obama.
We're not gonna be here. We're gonna be in the Netherlands.
Are you gonna mail your vote in, and so it won't be counted?
Vote early. Yeah, no, I'll vote early, so I know that it will be counted. But
email it in.
you could go to the offices, the elections offices in New York, and you can vote early. So that's what I'm gonna do.
So 2 for Obama. He's ahead already in the race.
That's it.
He's ahead by 5 points right now. Knock on wood. Yeah.
Oh, cement.
All right.
All right, thank you.
And you guys.
Thanks.
I hope I didn't weird you out with all that conspiracy.